What's up guys, Wobbs here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a basic overview of Banjo's moveset. Just going to be going over his moves and then talking about his strengths and weaknesses. So first we got his jab, which is a multi-hit. He has a multi-hit, which is decent damage. Doesn't have an amazing range. And then he has a gentleman, which you do by doing 1, 2, 3 with the A button. It puts the opponent in a disadvantage state in the air, so I could see it being useful for that. And then we got F tilt, easily his best tilt, one of the best tilts in the game. Has a ton of range, You can use it to poke, you can use it to cover ledge options since it's really fast. Doesn't have a lot of end lag. It's super good. Down tilt is very good as well. You can hit opponents that are slightly away from the ledge that pop up a little bit since it has so much range. It has a lot of startup though. Up tilt you can use to hit opponents that are above you on top of a platform. Up smash does not do this, so it's useful to keep that in mind. And then we have Banjo's run speed. Overall it's decent. His initial dash is good. And then eventually when he runs shortly after he gets Kazooie, his turnaround is terrible when he has Kazooie out, so keep that in mind. And then we have Banjo's jumps. He has 3 jumps. His airspeed is decent, it's not amazing. And then Banjo's smash attacks. We have forward smash, which is his most powerful smash attack. It'll kill K. Rool here, like at 100 out on the ledge. K. Rool's really heavy, so he'll live longer, but it's very strong. I've seen people use forward smash. They react or read a ledge option, like a roll, and then punish. And this move is so strong. Down smash can hit opponents that are. This is a little bit disjointed, so it hits a little bit away from the ledge. It'll hit an opponent that runs out of invincibility on the ledge. Oh, and forward tilt is really good for tech chases. At around 50%, it will put them in a tech chase situation, so you can react to that. And then we got Banjo's up smash. Does not hit platforms above him. Pretty fast though. It's looking like it's his fastest smash attack in terms of how fast it comes out. So yeah. And just arrows. A lot of them have he has a lot of range with a lot of his arrows, like his nair. It's a lot like Ivy nair. Has a lot of range here. You can use it to mix up shields. Up air, it's a good juggle move. You can scoop opponents on the ground too. Forward air is it's a lot like Doc Fair. It does not spike like Mario Fair, but it will kill at a decent percent. It's not super powerful, but it will kill a lot of characters at the ledge, probably around like 120, 130-ish. And then back air, very good. Has a lot of range, very good for edge guarding. Because of how much range it has. This has a lot of range, very good. And then down air, it's not like Ridley's down air. Has a spike at the initial hit, but whether you hit it or not, you will die. Pretty much, like unless you do it from really high up, but even then, you really can't make it back. If you don't hit the initial hit, it does not spike. And then there is Banjo's throws. His grab doesn't have amazing range, it's average. His up throws good at like 0. It doesn't combo in anything, but it'll put the opponent in a bad position, a good position for you to juggle and whatnot. Banjo's back throw is a decent kill throw. It'll kill here around, kill a lot of characters around like 120 at the ledge. It's one of his best kill options actually. K. Rool's really heavy, so. And then there's forward throw. It's really bad. They don't go like really nowhere. There's no reason to use it really because of down throw. It's a berry, and opponents can jump out of it. They can smash out of it, do different things, but eventually they pop out, and then you can react to it and hit them with an aerial. I'd say why use forward throw when you have this. You can react to their jump out and hit them with a back air, racking up even more damage. You can also, there's also setups with it with back throw if you time it right. So yeah, that's really useful. And then there's dash attack. It's a lot like Donkey Kong's, but except it has a sweet spot and a sour spot. The sour spot at low percents is very bad because they go nowhere, but at higher percents can put the opponent in an interesting position. The sweet spot will hit them away further. It's not extremely fast. It's a burst option, but it's nothing amazing. Just be wary. Just try not to hit the sour spot when the opponent's at super low percents because it will put you in a bad position. Time for Banjo's specials. His neutral special, he will throw out one snowball and then you hold it and then spits out a bunch. The longer this move is being used, the less damage the snowballs will do. You can fade back with it, you can do all that, but it's a lot like Fox's lasers where you want to only use it, I think, when you know you're not going to get hit. You want to use it at the max range because the only way to cancel this is shield, and there's this animation that plays, and yeah, it can be easily punished, so keep that in mind. There is also Banjo's Upbeat, his recovery. It goes higher the more you hold it. You can also mix things up. You can do up B to your 2 jumps and then side B as well. Banjo has invincibility while he's holding. Banjo has invincibility while you're charging up B. And then you can also mix up your air dodge and stuff, but be careful because when Banjo's flying upwards, he can easily get hit, a lot like Arsene up B. Next is Banjo's side special. It has a limited number of uses based on the feather that appears above him. They will replenish after every stock. It's very good. It kills very early. It has super armor, but it can be beaten out by shield and grab. There's also Banjo's grenades, which are very useful. You can reverse them, do a lot of stuff with that. You can do a lot of setups. This will combo. If you reverse, it sets it in front of him. You mainly want to do the arrow version. And the grenades can catch short hops and things like that. You can do a lot of setups out of it. And you can do that combo. If I hit the sweet spot, that would have killed. It can kill K. Rool like stupidly early, like 70. Like when it combos, so keep that in mind. It's Banjo's best move, honestly. It's very good for neutral. And then there's smash attacks or forward smash, his strongest move. It kills very early. Kills K. Rool there, no DI. It can be used to read roll-ins and other ledge options. It's very good for that. It doesn't come out too slow. So yeah, I've had people read rolls on me and kill me like stupidly early. And there's down smash. It can hit slightly away from the ledge, but it hits opponents that run out of invincibility. And then there's up smash, his fastest smash attack. So if you want to go for a smash attack when the opponent's buried, they can get out like you're not really gonna hit the smash attack until they're at really high percent, but it's your fastest smash attack. So if you want to use one, go for up smash, but it does not hit opponents that are on platforms. So keep that in mind. So yeah, those are all of Banjo's moves. I think overall he's gonna be a decent character. A lot of his meta is gonna depend on how good people get with grenade setups and his neutral with grenades, and if neutral B ends up being useful besides being a very situational move. I think Banjo's going to play kind of like a zoner. He doesn't have a lot of straight up good kill moves besides side B, but side B and down B alone are amazing moves. So he might end up being a very strong character. I could definitely see that. And his arrows have a lot of range, so he can compete against smaller characters, even though he's not super fast. So we'll see how it all works out. His neutral is amazing. For his neutral, I give him 5 out of 5. For his speed, I give him 3 out of 5. For his power, I also give him 3 out of 5. We'll see what Banjo-Mans can do with Banjo. I think he has a lot of potential, for real, because of how good his neutral is. A lot of people are underestimating him, but I think that's because he's very weird how he plays. He's not a very conventional character, but we'll see what happens. I'll be working on some other Banjo videos, working on more, discussing more advanced techniques as they're discovered. I just want to go over a very basic overview of his moveset and how he worked. So stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace.